We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bailey looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has Bailey's been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Are we gonna see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Working on their arm. Bang! What a punch. Ah, jeez. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Oh, look out. Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Indy counters.
Unleashed might and force. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And saw what was coming there.
Big splash.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Stop after stop after stop.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. Dominator. Big elbow drop.
Oh, ouch. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Uh-oh, in the clutches.
How much longer can he endure? Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Big time powerbomb.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
Oh, man. Elbow drop.
Great height.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the bottom.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief.
He's headed to the top now. From the top. You gotta be kidding me. A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter.
Punch connects.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
The champion taking a task here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh my gosh.
Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Got out of there at the perfect time. It's about to end.
Bayley to belly.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Setting up for something here. Oh, God. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Going up to the top now.
Lift off. Look out below. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Oh my!
Boom!
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Power slam. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a
Stomp right to the back.
and now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh.
She had that scouted. Takedown. And now punches right.
Good night.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a knee.
Caught with the knee.
Effectively using the knee. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a quick answer. Armbreaker.
You got a tag.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Tag with punch.
Oh, my, what a splash. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Clubbing blows. torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Oh, any one of these attacks could cause it.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Working the midsection there. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Fireman's carry.
Up and F5. We might see a new champion crowned. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Fireman's carry.
Up and...
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning. Ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. I was always the better athlete when we were training. He just got a few lucky breaks that got him to the show. I needed to remind him of that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer. That maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere.
Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Io Sky fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration. She is well on her way.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Jack Collins. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Social media is buzzing at...
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that. What a pump kick. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
That might take some of the fight out of Io. Oh, tag with the boot.
Some agility gets her out.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Oh, man, what a boot. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
What are they gonna do here? Leg snap! Oh, the torque on the knee.
Look out!
Launched into a German suplex.
What grace! Float over to the DDT!
Fight. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io trying.
Sky high. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Picked up and being carried around now.
I might have broken their back.
And over the floor, too!
ring post. Taken head over heels.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here.
Set a clothesline.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Float over. Float over. Nice. DDT. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Shoulders are down. We almost had a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
It does look like Sky is struggling.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Neckbreaker! Ouch.
Off the barricade.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, look at this. Wards that off. What a response.
Look out.
Launched into a German suplex.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Face first off the barricade.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
Just caught flush.
Whoa. And Io gets pounced on. Float over.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Makes the cover. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the competition. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I just kind of wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seem like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, Jack Cullen, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Brock Lesnar, Jey Uso, and Rhea Ripley.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems important. This could be it.
Now we have Rhea Ripley.
We'll see if this is the start of the rally. Great ring awareness saved.
A malicious string of attacks right now. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Look out.
Whoa, what a landing.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Power slam.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Effective dodge there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Float over. Into a DDT.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
No way.
Slingshot senton to the outside. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. What a shot.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT.
Look out.
What a crossbody.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Wow, what a pump kick.
What a brace. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any close.
From the top.
And we Owens.
Big oh, man.
Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stomps.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Pin. This could be it. Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, no, not the ref.
Big forearm.
Super kick.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And it clear. The mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Now Rhea Ripley.
Look at Jay.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. She kicks out with force.
What's taking flight?
She's heading out of the ring. Counts are not a factor for her.
Waistlock applied, and
he's been dealt a good deal of damage.
boom.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Pump kick.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Float over. Into a DDT.
There's no way you recover from that. Kick to the gut.
What place? Float over with a DDT. Going for the 3 count.
Nothing Owens can do now.
She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And it's Jay.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Fends it off. Good counter. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kick out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
And an answer from her. Knife edge chop.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Float over. Into a DDT.
That's it.
Hoping that was enough. Was it? Shoulders down. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, Jack Collins, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah, they're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacqueline.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
This is a man with nothing left to lose.
And her opponent from New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, Brock Lasseter.
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one, with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Targeting the throat there. Makes the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Wow, what a pump kick.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Oh, man.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. What a punch.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Big elbow.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. Launched into a German suplex.
What grace. Float over the...
Over. Nice DDT.
Check and mate.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long. Oh, using the knee. Golly, that had malice.
Oh, man, what a boot. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Face first. What grace. Float over the...
Over. Nice DDT. Holy moly, that has to be it.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And a well-timed counter.
He's pushing back now.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, right to the throat. And she quickly turned that around. What a pump kick.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Bulldog.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
What grace. Float over the DDT.
Fight again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Ooh, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now. Successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And now heading back inside the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Pop kick. Successive attacks have him staggering.
Can he overcome this?
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Ooh. Ooh. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each each of these attacks.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, he had that scouted.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Sliding back into the ring.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support. Timed his...
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in a spinning powerbomb.
I think it's all over now.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Sharp elbow.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh, predicting what was coming.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now. And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Denied with an elbow. These two are finding an answer for everything.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Wow, what a pump kick. Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
What a pump kick.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And she's landing hit after hit here.
Right now, she's uncovering all of the fractures in her opponent's game. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Fireman's carry. Up and 5! I don't know how you recovered from that.
There's 2.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
From the top.
Fist directly to the gut. Oh.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Back into the ring she comes.
Pump kick on target. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
the suplex.
Take that off your list of things you never thought you'd see.
What makes that even more terrifying is that doesn't stop the match. It's all legal.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Hurled away. God.
Turns it around.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him.
She's having a moment of clarity here and begins to climb down. Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
And she's climbed all the way to the top of the structure. And she reversed it. Oh, my Lord. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. My goodness, she dropped through the cell.
This going for the win. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Applied. Well, that kick.
Float over. DDT.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Waistlock applied and...
Angle German.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh yeah, here we go. She's climbing the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. What grace! Float over to the DDT!
Spike hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Float over. Into a DDT!
Spike goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Knife edge chop!
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it. Evasive maneuvering there.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Float over.
Float over. Nice DDT. it's over. You can't survive that again. Cover! A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exiled.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk!
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacqueline!
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path.
It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
Does CM Punk have one last fight in him? We're about to find out.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Ooh, a sharp kick.
And she's returning fire.
What a pump kick. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. Turning the tables. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh!
Stinging right to the back.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Bulldog! It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Looked it up. What's next? Oh, God. Face first. Oh, right to the leg. What a way to get out of that one. Boom, chopping down the opposition. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Oh, straight forearm. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Look at this. This can't be good. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Hurricanrana.
Look out! Angle German.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? This is not looking good for him.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
This has gotten so out of hand. Look at the destruction done here. And not just to these superstars.
Float over, into a DDT.
End of the line for Punk.
And now thrown back into the ring. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, God. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
With a counter.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
Knee right on target.
Oh, my goodness.
Waistlock applied and
German.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And with the submission locked in,
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. You may have lost perspective looking down from your gilded tower. But the only difference between us is that I don't pretend to care about everyone else. You hid your ambition under doing what's best for business. I don't hide my corruption or lie about what I'm truly after. Power. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this woman and complete domination.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacqueline!
There is no question about the symbolism of this woman destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. She's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And her opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together either. The final boss hopes to put the final nail in Mutini's coffin. And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
Well, the entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop her.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, stomping away. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Early kick out. Referee ran on top of the action.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. The Rock got all of it.
This could do it.
What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual. If that wasn't enough, the People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
Forearm. Caught with a punch.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Up high. Left from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. High angle German.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight The Rock. Just got checked in. She's psyching herself up now. Big knee.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
And The Rock is being dominated here. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Look at this. He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Oklahoma slam. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Tossed back into the ring.
Forearm club.
Impact from the forearm.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Sharp knee. Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight. Stick a fork in him.
Cover. And a kick out.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Man, what a hit.
That'll hurt. DDT. She's maintaining solid offense here.
She is in the zone and not letting up. Look out. High angle German.
What grace. Float over with a DDT.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Makes a cover. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
I know you're way above this, but, could you get...
Greetings, Time Trailblazer. You've made it through once more. Remember me?
What is this nonsense? I don't have time for silliness when there's a whole company full of wrestlers to exert my superiority over.
I forgot you're a meanie in this one. I'm gonna start losing track of stuff. Might even start repeating myself. Unless I've already lost track. Man, you didn't even compliment my outfit. But enough lack of pleasantries. You already know the deal here. Make different choices, set other starting options, blah blah, hooray! You wanna go for another weird ride?
Let's try something different. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Keep riding that time stream until our timelines cross again.
It's not often that the chief content officer